It's a test for leaks on any kind of air conditioning system. This is called electronic leak detector. It's ticking right now. It works like a Geiger counter. It's a tick faster when you get near a leak. I'll turn the sensitivity adjustment to show you. Oops, it's pretty fast. Well, anyways, you get an idea of the sound it will make if you happen to touch a part of the pipe that's leaking. But watch out, if the pipe has water vapor on it or any kind of liquid, the liquid can often set this beeper off too and give you a false reading. Or if you push it right against a flat surface and block all of the air, it'll give you a false reading too. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta take this little probe around every square inch of surface of pipes, radiators, compressor, just to find the stupid leak. And that still won't find the leak if it's under the dash. The other more common method today is fluorescent dye. It's often green or pink colored. They pump it into the low pressure system, pressurize the system, run the system for a while, shut it down, give it a bit of time to leak, and then they shine an ultraviolet light on every surface area of every tube and part on the system and look for what glows. That's actually the best system. It's pretty effective. I like it. Subaru, if you had to repair it, is an easy to repair system. All the tubes are high up, lots of space, but that's not true for most cars. Most cars, they charge you an arm and a leg because the tubes are so difficult to replace when they leak, and salt eats aluminum, and of course in Canada we get lots of salt on the roads, so the system gets eaten out during the wintertime. And it's very common when you take one pipe apart that the fitting is welded together to the other pipe, and both pipes have to be repaired because the fitting breaks. If you notice when your car is idling and the air conditioning's on, and it's constantly rapidly clicking the compressor clutch on, then off, that's telling you got low Freon. Of course, if it doesn't click on at all, it's telling you there's electrical malfunction, a bad clutch, or no Freon at all. It is normal once the system gets the inside of the car fully cooled and the system is working really well for the compressor to cycle off for little bits of time, just because it doesn't want to run at over capacity. Nowadays, there's so many different gases you can put in your car to make it all better, or sort of better, depending on how you fixed it. There's the old R12, which you can smuggle in from Mexico and go to jail for. The one kind of gas you can never reuse in a car is R22 from a air conditioner. Its pressure is so high that it'll just stall your compressor out and the system won't function. Even propane will work, believe it or not, but if you get in an accident, you might get a big fireball. There's R403, R134A, that's the best one. And there's a whole bunch of other ones with funky names and product names and patents that you can buy nowadays at your automotive store cheap for rednecks who don't want to get a professional job done. Now,